Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. My name is Larry and today I am in MNSS Phase 3 right here in Ibeju Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. Smart investors, today I came to give you an update on this project. Now, if you are new to my channel, this is the best time to hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification button so you don't miss out on our future updates. Smart investors, Amen Estate is brought to you by the Amen City Limited, the owners of the Amen Estate Phase 1 and Amen Estate Phase 2. Now, this is the Amen Estate Phase 3, directly adjacent the Lekki Expressway. Smart investors, the good thing about this estate is the fact that this estate is not far from the proposed Lekki International Airport, and it is a 10 minutes to 15 minutes drive from this location. Also, smart investors, the title on this estate is a C of O. Now, the plus sizes here currently selling is a 500 square meters and a 650 corner piece square meters. Smart investors, the 500 square meters is selling for 39 million naira outright payment. We also have payment plan here for up to 12 months, and you know payment plan comes with additional interest. So if you want to split your payment for 12 months, it comes with extra charges. With an initial deposit of 6 million naira, you can secure a plot of 500 square meters right here in Amen Estate. Why? For the 650 corner plot, it is going for 56 million naira outright payment, initial deposit 6 million, and you can also spread the payment for 12 months with a little interest on it. Viewers, this is the best place to buy. Now, the reason why I said this is the fact that along the Lekki Expressway, we have various estates scattered around this axis, but it is only in Amen Estate that we have individuals, which is we have investors who bought land there. They are now building their homes. When I turn this camera, you will see that. So the advantage of owning Amen Estate is the fact that if you want to buy a land along this axis and build immediately, this is the best place where you can find that. Okay, Amen Estate is a buy and build estate. Smart investors, now that we know about Amen Estate, let me turn this camera and show you what we've done so far. So sit tight, enjoy this update. I will see you after that. Welcome back, viewers. So this is the exterior view of Amen Estate. A lovely environment. So this is the Lekki Expressway I mentioned. We are directly adjacent the Lekki Expressway. The international airport is not far from here. So let me show you the T-junction that takes you down to the international airport, where you find these signages. This is the T-junction that you take straight down and you find the proposed Lekki International Airport. Remember I said it's a 10 minutes to 15 minutes drive from this location, so you are not far from the proposed Lekki International Airport. Also, viewers, remember I said the best part about this estate is this is the place where you buy your land, you can move to sites and build alongside with other investors who are building their homes right here. Okay, also the topography of this estate is a dry land, and viewers, I mean, when we go inside, you'll be marveled with what this estate has turned into. And like I said, along this axis there is no estate where individuals are building except inside Amen Estate. So before we go inside and see all that, let me take time to say congratulations to all the investors who keyed into Amen Estate, those who bought plots here, those who bought building projects here. Now we also sold building projects here early last year. Today our building project is sold out. So what is currently selling is just plots of land, which is 500 square meters and 650 square meters. Okay, so let's go inside now and see the interior. Yeah, how are you? Welcome to the interior of Amen Estate. Now today is Easter Monday, so most of our trucks are not working because of the holiday. I decided to take my time to come to site to give you an update today. So if today wasn't a public holiday, these trucks will be bringing in sand and taking sands out of this estate, because we are currently leveling some part of this estate, because we have a hilly part of this estate where we are taking sand out. So welcome to the interior part of Amen Estate. So part of the update, I can see now that the office space they've actually started interlocking the back, so it is obvious that they want to start using the office. In fact, I noticed they also sprayed the office newly. So let's zoom, you can see. So it's obvious that they want to start making use of this office space. Okay, and this sand here now, they'll use it to create a walk path here. So smart investors, this developer is the owner of Imen Estate Phase 1 and Imen Estate Phase 2, and those two estates, they are completely sold out and people are already living there. So that is where they have their office space, in Imen Estate Phase 1, and that Imen Estate Phase 1 office is servicing both the Phase 1 and Phase 2. Now, why this particular office now will service Imen Estate Phase 3 and their other project beside here, which is called the Terra Estate. Okay, so I believe they want to start resuming work from here, which is employ more staff, and the reason is because we will soon have residents who will be moving into this estate very soon, because we have about 2 to 3 homes that is almost, or let's say 4 homes that is almost at its completion stage. And if we have residents living in here, it is necessary we have facility manager on site to attend to issues on ground. Already we have security personnel sleeping here, so we have 24-hour security in Imen Estate Phase 3. That is a +1 for everybody who is living in here now. You are rest assured that this estate is secured. So what is left now is to bring in electricity into the estate, okay? And with the help of 1 or 2 residents living in here, it will speed up the development, because one thing most people are waiting for is to see 1 or 2 residents who will start living in here, and others will speed up their development. So smart investors, I'm really excited each time I come to Imen Estate, because there is new updates on site. So in front of me are bungalows built by this developer. They sold it early last year. Today the bungalows are sold out. They are completely sold out. So they are currently finishing it. I have a video on that, so I won't go there to show how the bungalow looks like, because it is not selling. But if you look closely, you will see that development is fast taking pace here. Now, like I said, most of the homes you're seeing here was built by individuals, not the developer. So basically just these bungalows were built by the developer, which is the owner of Imen Estate, and these 2 duplexes in front of me, every other home here was done by individuals. Yeah, good day. So another thing is, if you're a new subscriber or a first-time viewer, if you want to have an experience of seeing Imen Estate, the area view of Imen Estate, I have couples of videos on the internet with the area view of Imen Estate. Kindly send me a message on WhatsApp so I can share 1 or 2 links with you, so you can see the area view of Imen Estate. Smart investors, this estate is about 2 years plus, and like I said, most estates that started developments with Imen Estate, most of them have been abandoned. There are no people building there, but Imen Estate developer has shown us that they are very keen in developing their projects, and people are building here. We have more than 20 homes that is already standing here. Okay, so what the developer did in the bungalow was they built here as Caracas finish. So owners who bought it as Caracas will now finish it. So this person here now is actually finishing his home. So it's obvious that the person wants to move in. Okay, so smart investors, this is one of the best estates. In fact, the only estate you can buy a land now in the Lekki Express axis, and you can start building immediately. This is the only estate. All the estates around here, no individual has started building. The only 2 or few estates around here, the only thing you can find is the developer building on it. But the estate that has individuals building is only Imen Estate. So this is the major advantage of buying into Imen Estate. So if you are looking for the place to buy a land and build right immediately, Amen Estate is the only estate along the Lekki Express axis that you can find such land. Okay, also remember the title here is C of O. So one thing about the developer of Amen Estate is they do not sell lands that do not come with good title. So all their estate comes with genuine title. These guys has been in the business for a couple of years now, and they have a lot of reputation to keep. So they are really reliable and trustworthy. Okay, the Amen Estate phase 1 speaks a lot for the developer. So work is really fast taking pace here, and very soon, very soon, we'll have residents living in here. This particular home in front of me is completed. What's left here is painting. I know they've actually started furnishing the house, so what is left is painting, because there's a time I was on site and I saw them bringing in furnitures inside this home. So what's left is painting the exterior. Why this particular home? The last time I came, it was still at the decking level. Today it is almost ready, and I like the design. This is a very big home. I like the design. We have more sites coming up. This particular one, the last time I came, it was at the lintel level. Today they've started casting the ground level to take it up to the first floor level. So Amen Estate every day is taking shape gradually. So if you look closely at that home, there are workers there roofing it. Okay, so let's go close and see what's happening there. I mean, after watching this video, if you are looking for the best place to buy a land and move to site immediately, to own one of these homes, just like this homeowners, this is the best place to come and buy land. We still have land here selling. We have 500 square meters selling for 39 million naira. We have 650 square meters corner plot selling for 56 million. Now, for those who want a bigger space to maybe insert your kids play area, swimming pool, I will advise you buy the bigger square plot, which is the 650 square meters. You have enough space to play around in your compound. But if you want to build a standard home, the 500 square meters will give you all that. So this person has started piling up sand to move to site, and in fact he has already dug a borehole here. So very soon a building will start springing up here. There's also a building inside there. Let me zoom in. You can see that's inside Amen Estate. So viewers, like I said, we have over 20 homes currently standing in Amen Estate. So this is your best time to come and own a plot right here, either our 500 square meters or our 650 square meters. Now you are seeing this building standing. Behind them there are other buildings which are still at the ground level. So let me see if I can just take a moment to show you that, because I don't want to go inside. This is where major development is happening, but inside we have some houses which are still springing up. So you see this one, workers are here working on the roof. If care is not taken, maybe this homeowner has moved in, because I can see DSTV, I can see water tank. I guess this person has moved in because this home is already set. I guess the person has moved in. So you can see there's another home springing up here. So I tell you, there are more homes behind these buildings. You know, these ones are already standing, so they are actually blocking the lower homes starting from the ground floor. Okay, so we have over 20 homes right here. Okay, so in front there's a project coming up there too. So smart investors, like I said, this is the best place to come and buy a land so you can start building right immediately. So but if you want an investment land from this same developer, when I mean investment land, you want to buy a land where you want to wait for maybe 2, 3, 4 years to start building, I would advise you buy the Tierra Estate. Tierra Estate is quite affordable right now, and also the advantage of Tierra Estate is there is lower plots there. There's a 300 square meters there selling, and the same development we'll be having in Imen Estate is same development we'll be having in Tierra Estate. And remember, I said it is brought to you by the same developer. Okay, so but the difference between Imen Estate phase 3 and Tierra Estate is the fact that in Tierra Estate they haven't started any work there, so there are no body building. Tierra Estate is still mere bare land. So you can see the back of these houses, their homes springing up here. Okay, so there's one here, there's one here, I think there's one here too. So I think this is where I'm going to stop this update. I just want to show you that borderland here, that this estate is still gradually taking shape. So this one, they're seriously roofing this house. So you see, there's a project coming up here, there's a project coming up there. This person has started filling up sand to move to site. So I mean, this estate is actually taking shape as the day goes by. So once again, congratulations to everybody who got 1 or 2 plots here, and those who are yet to buy plots. Remember, this is the best time to come and own a plot. You can be one of these homeowners who can start building right immediately when you complete your payment. And remember, we have 6 months payment plan here, we have 12-month payment plan here. All you have to do is start with your initial deposit of 6 million and you are good to go. So that's it about Imen Estate phase 3. Welcome back, viewers. This brings us to the end of this video update. I believe you enjoyed what you saw right here in Imen Estate phase 3. And my question is, smart investors, don't you want to be like these homeowners who have started building their homes gradually right here in Imen Estate? You know you actually need a home in Lagos, and you know it is better to buy a land gradually and start making your payment little by little, so that you can actually move to site and start building your homes little by little. Smart investors, this is how most homes you're seeing in Lagos, this is how they started. They bought lands in an estate that is mere bush like this, and today those estates are now mega estates, and Imen Estate will be that mega estate right in the axis of Lekki Expressway. So this is the best time to buy a land and join these investors and start building your home. My name is Larry, and I'll be expected to hear from you. My numbers are right on the screen. Don't lose out on owning either our 500 square meters or a 650 corner plots right here. Thank you, and bye-bye.